Thank you very much. My Lord Chair, ladies and gentlemen, UHAS is shining. The program is being streamed live. It's online and at our various websites and web pages. So you can rearrange your faces very well and expect that it will be captured. And you can go back and watch it later on in the evening. Thank you very much. We will now have an address by our guest speaker. It's with a lot of pride and honor that I introduce to you our guest speaker for this morning's function. He is an alumnus of the university. He graduated in 2018 with a bachelor's degree in nursing. So he's a registered general nurse and currently serving at the Kporha Municipal Hospital, where he assists the nursing administration and in-service trainings as a facilitator. He also serves as a country volunteer for the University of Newcastle in Australia. He is also the executive director of the Kporha Charity Foundation. While at UHAS, Mr. Kporha served as the president of the Students' Representative Council and was president of the Ghana Union of Ghana Students, the Volta Regional Bloc. Dedicated to improving community mental health, he also served as the president of the Mental Health and Wellbeing Foundation, Ghana UHAS, in 2016 and 2017. He graduated as the first recipient of the Professor Fred Binka Prize for Best Graduating Student with demonstrated service to the university community. As a young graduate of UHAS, Divine has continued to distinguish himself through his compassion for the less privileged, working with communities to tackle the stigma associated with mental health and leprosy through public workshops on healthy living and suicide prevention. He and his team have also been working to raise funds and awareness for people living with disabilities through several community development projects, resulting in improved quality of life. In 2018, Divine was honored with the Kofi Annan Youth Inspirational Award for his dedication to community service. My audience, you are stingy. You should be clapping by now. In 2019, he was recognized with the highest accolade a young person can receive for social action and humanitarian efforts, the Diana Award for selflessly transforming the lives of others and going above and beyond to create and sustain positive change. That award was established in memory of Diana, Princess of Wales, with support from her two sons, the Duke of Cambridge and the Duke of Sussex. Shall we, with a round of applause, welcome Mr. Divine Kporha to give us his address.
Thank you very much, Registrar. Chairman of the University Council, His Lordship, Justice John Duche, the Honorable Minister in charge of tertiary education, Professor Kwesi Yanka, one of my mentors, the Vice Chancellor, Professor John Oso Japan, my next father after Professor Fred Binka handed me over to him. Registrar and registrars of sister universities, members of council, members of convocation, deans and directors, teaching and non-teaching staff of UHAS, Togbeao, Mamao, all distinguished guests present, the parents of our graduates, the graduating class of 2019, my friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, miawezo. Oh, miawezo. The prestigious class of 2019, I say congratulations. Congratulations. Wonderful. I thank you so much, UHAS, for this opportunity to stand before you this morning to speak to my brothers and sisters who are graduating today. I am humbled to be here, an opportunity I thought was reserved for PhD holders, professors, and very distinguished persons in society. But for the uniqueness of my university, I am here. As I stand here, I can see in your faces the joy, and you are just waiting for the closing prayer so that you can take the beautiful pictures with your families. The moment of access course, especially the sandwich students from the School of Nursing and Midwifery, I was in UHAS when you came for your sandwich program under the leadership of Professor Prudence Mwini Nalejibo, who is seated right there. And through this access regime to the marathon race, one moment I could vividly recall is when I see my friends from the north, perhaps, coming on the way to home with their tunes of yam. I do not know if they are scared of the price of yam in home. I have witnessed part of your struggle that you've had to go through to get graduated today. But all I can say is you have made it. Who am I? The son of carpenter Richard Kporha, who is sitting right there. And the trainer, Madam Benedita Agbemalio. To stand here today as the guest speaker for this section, I earnestly want to ask myself, who am I without UHAS? From Trinity International School to Mr. Ike Maule's Kekele School Complex, the times myself and my little sister Evelyn have had to walk through the scorching sun anytime the list of those who owed fees was ready. I served my basic school as the school prefect. I completed and had admission to read general science in Kita Secondary School, Kita School, in 2013. Second exciting moment I had was when Mom said, Divine, we will quickly arrange your chobos loaded with gari and sugar and a local biscuit called polento. That you will go with this together with the part payment of fish you have, with the promise that the milk powder will come later. For my love for teaching, I returned back to my alma mater where I taught science and mathematics for 2 academic years. So my savings from teaching, selling of herbal products, and proceeds from my book, No Battle is Forever, inspired me to apply to the university closest to my source of Gary. On 29 September 2014, I heard Mom say, Divine, we will get you food items and some notebooks. Go with the part payment and plead with the headmaster. Did you hear headmaster? Okay. So your Applaud boy arrived very early in home, but I could not be registered because I hadn't paid my admission fees in full. I had all the patients as though mosquito has landed on my testicles. But around 3 p.m., I lost that same patience. So I requested to see the registrar, the then registrar, Mr. Kofi Siabi Mensah. Even though Mom asked me to see the headmaster. But after I was prevented, I met 3 people. Mr. Toku Felix, he currently works in the registrar's office. Mr. James Osei-Yeboah of School of Allied Health Sciences, and Mr. Fred Anoma from the Finance Directorate, whom I cried out to that I do not want to go back to Applaud, and pleaded with them to help me get registered. I was finally allocated a hall of residence at Dabe, where I eventually contested my first election and won to become the hall president of my hostel. Then I served my people also as a class rep and enjoyed some great lunchtimes with Mr. Glover Nathaniel and Dr. Kofi W. Became the SRC president for this prestigious university for the 2015-2016 academic year in level 200. In level 300, I became the Volta Regional Block of Nooks and dedicated my level 400 as the year of finishing hard. Financial challenges could not stop me from being myself in the quest to pursue my dream. The struggles in UHAS and the opportunities. In UHAS, for level 100, Mom and Dad paid the remaining fees as they promised. For level 200, Mr. Foganokono assisted me get a government scholarship that is for mathematics, science, and technology in 2016, a scholarship scheme that was discontinued by government in 2017. For level 300, I and my other colleagues, particularly Mr. Azati Salom, applied for the GMPC scholarship. Another disappointment slapped me, so I had to quickly run to Students' Loan Trust Fund for rescue. The loan scheme, together with donations from 3 benevolent persons in society, cushioned me till I got to the final year. Council Chairman, once in UHAS, I have always wanted to reach out to others who needed my help regardless of my challenges. But creating a balanced university life is one of the greatest gifts UHAS has blessed us with. The vocational training component. The vocational training provided us the opportunity to better understand community diagnosis and how to find solutions to challenges that have been faced by our people. As part of my interest in mental health, especially reducing stigma on persons who suffer mental disabilities and leprosy, I support persons with disabilities and mentally challenged persons in society suffering these rejections. I provide basic social amenities such as food, and with my team, we've been able to provide safe drinking water, furniture for school children in deprived communities. Things we did when I was a student here in this university. Just this year, the Mental Health and Wellbeing Foundation received funding from the Australian High Commission Ghana to end open defecation among cured lepers here in Bogodope to construct a 10-seater WC toilet facility for these people. Chairman of Council, my dear brothers and sisters, of what shall it profit a graduate if society does not benefit from your degree? UHAS presents us with a variety of opportunities to explore, more especially opportunities that are dedicated to community service. It should be difficult for us to forget the calabash that once gave us water. Let us endeavor all the time to identify the myriad of challenges faced by our communities. Our research and proposal writing skills are enough to find solutions to the challenges faced by society in the restoration of lost lives being the ultimate. UHAS graduates can change the world, and that is my belief. We change the world because of the quality of training we receive from this institution. The quality of training we receive from here gives us a different orientation on service to humanity. Some of us discovered these opportunities whilst we were in school. If you haven't discovered yours yet, it is not too late. By the time you leave the 4 walls of this university, it is my prayer that these opportunities will locate you also. Let the hardships and challenges of accessing higher education rather inspire us to change the story of our families. I do not know how you've been able to go through all the challenges you've had to go through to get seated in this auditorium. But I think you have gone through these challenges because the Lord Himself was preparing you for something greater. It is preparing you to become stronger to face the challenges of life on the road to success. As a matter of fact, I, Divine Kporha, would not want to succeed on a silver platter. And I want to believe that you do not want to succeed on a silver platter. You wouldn't use shortcuts to success, but rather you will set the vision. You will focus on self-confidence, you will tolerate, forgive others easily, you will stay connected, know the people, and let people know you. In all we do with all selflessness, integrity, and dedicating to humanity, because society needs the impact of our degrees than we need them. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, we are gathered here this morning because of you. The Vice Chancellor has already inspired us. But we can't stop. We have to keep going. On the journey, we may fall. But some people say that the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. But I want to say that the downfall of a U-House graduate shouldn't be the end of his life. We will continue pushing, keep pushing, and make U-House proud in the little planets we find ourselves. Council Chairman, I want to end by asking all present here that who am I to be the guest speaker of today's section. I thank you very much for your attention.
Shall we do the applause again, please? I want to mention that I see many of you becoming the Divine Kporhas in the next couple of years. I'm a prophetess. I'm prophesying into your lives and you are not saying anything. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, the speaker. Divine is an illustrious example of U-House. And like I mentioned, we believe that many more of you will be coming up like that. My Lord Chair, we will now prepare to receive a message from our special guest of honor, Professor Kporha.